Now, you would remember a couple of days ago that we told you, probably for the first time, that there is a Labor Party politician that is called Sue Innes, one of Each Way Albo's team members. And Each Way Albo didn't have a very good Australia Day yesterday. Because despite the fact that this Labor backbencher that you've never heard of, and I think even people in the Labor caucus go, who's that? Well, she decided to post, as you know, not about the ABC, as she was dutifully reported there on one of those union superannuation newsletter websites, but no, she, of course, said that Australia Day celebrated white supremacy. Okay. Now, old mate Albo decided, of course, as part of his can I get 50% of Labor supporters to think I am the preferred Prime Minister, let alone the rest of the country, went to R.M. Williams, got the hat, and then stood at that iconic place in the outback, Lake Burley Griffin in Canberra, where he was asked a grand total of no questions by the assembled members of the bubble about a member of his own team who says the national day on which he is wearing the brand new hat is apparently a celebration of white supremacy. Instead, this is what they asked the potential alternative, no chance of being Prime Minister.
What's your reaction to the Prime Minister's speech today? He said this is the day when the course of the land change forever. There's no cancelling or escaping this fact.
Is it inevitable when this is such a different experience on Australia Day for Indigenous people?
You make Kerry O'Brien using his order of Australia.
Do you think the ceremony, the way that the awards are decided on the back of the discussion around Margaret Court today and in the days leading up to the day, needs to be overhauled somewhat?
One more. No, done. Thanks.
Apart from the fact that there in the outback there's a lot of flies around Canberra, I love Australia. The idea that no one asked, not a single person asked about what a member of his own team said that is the most extreme version of those that shit-can Australia Day. Not one question. Instead, what do you think about Kerry O'Brien not getting his OAM? Who cares? Yet, of course, the Prime Minister is constantly asked to disavow Craig Kelly, distance himself from inside, that side, whatever. But when they're not even asking the question, giving him the opportunity to tap dance poorly, to be the Each Way Albo that we know him to be, it's obviously piss weak. But do you expect anything else from those that will desperately try to drag his carcass to competitive between now and the next election, most likely sometime this year? No wonder so many people say it'll be Tanya Plibersek that will end up leading the party. We'll see. He also might have to answer a question, well, of course, if I get the chance to ask, but still, someone might want to also ask him about Matt Thistlethwaite, who's a member of the Labor Party coming out of New South Wales, where he decided to suggest that while people were getting their very citizenship ceremony on Australia Day, that we should change the Constitution, not to make anything better for any of those citizens, but to make things feel better for politicians like him.
I believe this is outdated. And this is something that we should consider as a nation changing in our Constitution so that newly elected members of Parliament have the opportunity to pledge their allegiance to serve the people that matter most, and that is the Australian people. You yourselves have put us in office and make the decisions in our great democracy. They are the people that we should be pledging to serve, not the head of a foreign power.
Oh, can you imagine the campaign? Can you imagine the people that'll be out there on Twitter, you know, hashtag vote yes, equal pledge, you know, pledge means pledge, oath means oath. I mean, oh, seriously? This is what we have to have a change to the Constitution about. Not a whole bunch of other things, not about a republic, not about constitutional recognition for First Nations, no. The oath under which politicians need to give. The one that people like Lydia Thorpe cross their fingers while they give, while becoming part of the system that they oh so hate, but enjoy the paycheck on the 15th of each month. Matt Thistlethwaite will be on this show tomorrow night. Bronwyn Bishop will be here too. I will not have to do much hosting, but you will enjoy much viewing.